Okay, quick update. Just got back from the big dock store. I got some 1x2s and some 3/4 plywood for the floor. I decided to rip up the black mat and put the plywood directly on the floor and then build my cabinets on top of that. So that's where I'm at right now. First thing to do is get this stuff out, pick up the floor, and start working on the plywood. Okay, I'm going to start laying out the plywood now. First thing I did was put the plywood down and try to square it in the van best I could. Obviously nothing is flat, level, square. Everything is curved and not square, so it's a pain in the butt. So what I did, I laid this down, I made some measurements. I got it close to this edge here on both sides, and then I squared it out this way too. And I used these ribs in the floor as a guide. I figure that's the straightest straight edge I got going here. So I'm using those. Then what I did, I went around and I marked where the plywood is. Several places down the sides. This way, when I remove it to cut and put it back in to check it out for measurements, I can lay it back in the same spot and know I'm picking up where I left off. So that's the next phase. Now I'm going to measure it for cutouts to fit against the wheel well, into the wall, around the gas filler. A lot of angles to deal with, but do the best I can. You know, it doesn't have to be a $1 million home, you know, so we'll see how we get. And alright, I got this whiteboard up on the wall here, and that was there to protect the outer wall from getting damaged while I'm working on it and putting the motorcycle in and out for now. So I'm going to take that down so I can see the wall, and that'll give me a better idea of where I'm going with the plywood. That's the next thing I want to do. Missing one here somewhere. Just wedged it in there. And just wedged it in the corner. There you go. I'll tell you what though, it sure is nice being able to stand up in here. Makes a big difference. I think this is my, let's see, I had a 77 Dodge, 1980 Chevy, I think a 1990 GMC, and they all had the regular height tops. And now having the high top and being able to stand up, boy, it sure is nice, especially being, you know, what, 40 years older, and the back hurts, the knees hurts, everything hurts these days, so sure it's gonna make life easier. Alright, let me get the measurement and stop bullshitting here and get something done. Because it's midday, sun's overhead, it's probably about 85 degrees out and it's hot. So I want to keep moving slowly but surely. Alright, back in a bit. Alright, I measured it about 20 times. First 19 were wrong. So now I'm going to do the cutting and see if number 20 is wrong. So let's see what happens. Now I'm going to hump that in and see just how bad of a trace job I did. So, back in a bit.